All right, so go to eThriller, the Black Picasso, all right, and subscribe. Now, I'm putting them in my video because I did a live. This is my first live I did with them. It's not the first time I listened to the Black Picasso eThriller. Like I said, I listen to all these channels. So I'm going to put them on the video and we chop it up in the chat about the situation with Crawford and ERROL SPENCE. Now, you're always going to hear ERROL SPENCE fans in the channels tell you what you think Crawford should do. But now you're going to hear from some Crawford fans, right, on what Crawford should do next. All right? So let's go to eThriller, the Black Picasso, subscribe, smash the like button, elbow it, knee it, whatever you want to do. But when you go to his channel, subscribe to it. Whether I like you or not, if I put you in my video, I'm going to tell you to subscribe. Subscribe to that man's channel. Doesn't matter about my feelings, right? If somebody gives me the chance, the opportunity to talk on their channel, I'm going to give them that respect. So let's go to eThriller, the Black Picasso, and I'm going to give you a clip about what my take is about what Crawford should do. And we're going to listen. Instead of listening to ERROL SPENCE fans, we're going to listen to some of the Crawford opinions on what the next move Crawford should do. All right, so let's move on. Let's listen to the chop up on eThriller, the Black Picasso channel, and what Caps and Full had to say on that channel. And not just what Caps and Full had to say, but how everybody else followed through about what Crawford should do. Not just my opinion, but the other brother's opinion. All right, let's go.
I was like, man, let's do this cat.
Hey, y'all, let me tell you something.
Hold on, y'all. Cat before G.
You can hear me? You can hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you. You live on the chat with the Black Picasso. Holla at me, fam.
Okay, man. I think Crawford's in a pretty good situation. Besides all this blackballing and stuff. I mean, listen, it's been a year since he fought. I mean, between Kellbrook and Sean Porter, and he both TKO'd both their asses in 1 year. His mandatory ain't up until November. I don't think he should make a move until ERROL SPENCE make a move. And that move is say my name in the ring after Ugas, if he beats Ugas.
Yes.
Once he say his name, then we know it's the real deal Holyfield going to be. If he does not say his name, then we know where we're going. We might have to go to 154. So I think he should wait till November for his mandatory. And from the mandatory or moving up, he have another chance. And I think one of the dudes said something about it's not fair that, you know, all this blackballing going on, they should sue and all this situation where, you know, if you're in the rankings and you going to the WBO and you going up, there shouldn't be no blackballing, man. You know, everybody's in the rankings for the same reason. You know, Bush is in the rankings, right? He ain't signed to them. I mean, you know, I know he's signed to Showtime Espinosa, but he's not signed to PBC, and shit can happen. Right. So, and the way I see it, Crawford is the puppet master because he's been in the news. And thank you to the ERROL SPENCE fans and channels. Thank you very much. Because every time somebody say something like Bernie or anybody else say something, they rush and say, this is what he should do. This is what Crawford should do. Every damn minute. So thank you, Spence fans. Thank you, subscribers. You keep putting that man's name out. Put that man's name out. Besides him got Bob in court, besides all that stuff that's going on, I think Bud Crawford is in a good position because he got that belt. If he ain't got that belt, I'll be saying something different. But he got that belt. A couple people want that belt. Bob Arum and ERROL SPENCE. That's all I got to say. So somebody got to come to that man, regardless. That's all I got to say.
Hey, bro, you made a lot of the same points I made earlier in the show. I think he should wait on the Charlo versus Castano winner, and then I believe that's in the same month as the ERROL SPENCE, or a month before the ERROL SPENCE and Ugas fight. If Earl don't call him out, then he already know what time it is. Go ahead and move up.
The only thing with that, man, is that he been waiting for 4 years. Man, he need to just go ahead and go to 154. He been waiting on Spence for 4 years, man.
How long he was waiting on Pacquiao?
I disagree, man. I disagree.
The only thing that mattered, the most important news that came out this weekend is that Mark Magsayo, he pound for pound number 1.
Hey, go ahead with all that right now, Poetic, man.
I got a question for you, E3.
Yes, sir.
Doesn't it seem like a pattern going on? How long did Terrance Crawford wait for Manny Pacquiao?
I addressed that earlier. Technically, he wasn't waiting on Manny Pacquiao. Technically. The fight was just always been floating around. It was being thrown around by, Bob and shit like that. But, Bud wasn't just waiting for Manny Pacquiao.
And Bob said he killed that fight anyway, so.
What I want to say though, man, is that I agree. I actually agree with Castle Fool because I was gonna say, that same thing is that no, don't go to 154 right now because the thing about it is that everything is on narratives and this, that, and the other, and so on and so forth, right? Let Errol Spence make his move. Because if you are the puppet master, let him make his move, and then you playing chess, let him make his move. Because, see, if you go up right now, and he go up this next fight, while Errol Spence still at 147, the whole thing gonna be saying is Crawford duck.
Exactly.
Errol Spence said he was gonna do this after he finished cleaning up his side of the street. He was gonna do this, and before he finished cleaning up his side of the street, Crawford went to 154, so he ducked him. Nah. Let him go ahead and do everything that he said he was going to do after the fight, like my man Castle Fool just said. If he don't call him out, wait it on out, keep doing what you're doing, your mandatory come, because see, you can always go up to 154. There's no time constraint on that. He can always activate that whenever he wants to. But don't try to go and do it now because, see, you say everybody can't say nothing. Oh, that's the narrative that they're going to use. They're bugged up. Errol Spence said he was going to do this, and right at the last minute, when Errol Spence had the last fight, Bud moved up to 154, so he ducked. That's what they're going to say. That's going to be the narrative.
Hey, man, I slightly disagree with that. You know why? Because it's like you let Errol Spence dictate your career. Why let Errol Spence dictate your career? They already, the Errol Spence fans are already talking trash about Crawford. They're already trying to say Crawford ducked by saying this dude went the WBO route and then go the IBF route. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna say what they gonna say regardless. My thing is I just can't let somebody who's been ducking me for 4 years dictate my career.
Who's gonna dictate your career?
He is
I mean, you can go 154 whenever you want to.
So B-Mac,
that's not a dictation of career.
So B-Mac, let me ask you this: If Errol Spence gets past your Dana Uzgas, you already saying he gonna beat the shit out of him, correct?
Yeah.
So let's just say he gets past Uzgas and he doesn't call out Bud. What do you want Bud to do? Like, who do you want him to fight next?
Well, I mean, we went through this before. I don't care if he fight Boots, Keith Thurman, or Virgil Ortiz, or with Josh Taylor out the door. You know, if he move up, I'm cool. Like I said earlier, I don't care what Bud do. I'm going to rock with him because of the situation he in. Whatever he decide to do, I'm going to rock with him. I'm just saying, for the simple purposes of, if you're going to move up because that's what you wanted to do, then do it. But that's not what he wanted to do. He's moving up because of the dictation of Errol Spence. It's however you want to look at it. It ain't that he's dictating my career because Bud didn't want to go to 154. He wanted to be unified at 147. So because of the things that Errol Spence doing, so then you're going to let the dude really dictate your career by moving up. That's how you want to look at it. So whether he moved up or not, it doesn't make a difference. You know what I'm saying? It's when he moves up or not. That to me is the key. Let him make himself look like a fool. Call him out on his shit. That's how you can call him out because this is the plan Errol Spence been saying the whole time, and we're right here at the end. We're right here at the end. So can't nobody say nothing. He'll make himself look even more dumb than ever if you went ahead and let him go ahead and play himself. That's what. Let him play himself. Because you can't this is taking the 40 by letting him go ahead after that fight. Errol Spence got to call out Crawford after the fight. He got to. He got to say his name. He can't say nothing else. Because if he don't, there's no other way that you can spin that narrative. That, we're going to go this way and go that way. He going to make himself look stupid.
The thing is, man, he gonna be like, after, let's just say if he wins this fight, next thing you know, his thing is like, yo, I could no longer make 147, man. Hey, Terrance, you want to fight? Meet me at 154. Now he done did all that for what? He done waited all, you know what I'm saying?
No, Earl just said he got that his new trainer, dietitian, where he said he can stay at 147 for another 2 years. He can't use that excuse when he just said that.
Yeah, that's what I heard Mr. IOTBA say. Shout out to my big homie, man. He did say that, True Green. Good point.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but I still think that you're right about that, B-Mac. He should wait because in chess, that's what you do. You know, right now, this isn't even Crawford's move right now. Right now, he already made his move. Porter, KO, 10th round, wrap. You know what I mean? So right now, he's waiting on that next move, which is Spence's move. It's his turn now on the board. Now, if he doesn't call his name out, come on, bro. Just go to 154 because if he don't call your name out after this, after he done made all these excuses, and I've been, like I said, I've been listening to this wonderful show continuously, and you guys all say that I thought he was going to call him out at the Porter fight, but he didn't, okay? So now, he didn't call him out at this fight, now that he's got the other belts, then, man, move to 150. That's when you make it's your turn to move now. Okay, now it's my turn. Here's me right here going up for the WBO and trying to get a belt. And if y'all want to see me, come see me. You know, that's all I got to say.
I will move 154 because you already know they got Errol Spence win this fight. He got Mandos. He already got the mandatory between Stanionis and Butayev. He already got the IBF mandatory. And Bruce Ennis is not only going to fight for IBF eliminator, he's possibly fighting for a WBC eliminator at the same time, according to Bozy Ennis, what he said earlier today. So this dude will have to fulfill mandatories, and somehow they're going to try to find a way to weasel out the fight with Crawford next anyway. And then you got Keith Thurman, who's also in a WBC eliminator with, you know, a 140-pounder. So I'm just saying, like, they crazy.
So you saying forget the fight, Bo? Oh, you just saying forget the fight, man. You just saying forget it.
I'm saying for 4 years, Errol Spence done showed you his hand. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't trying to fight Crawford to begin with. You know, he talked about what Al Heyman said, I could fight Mikey, then Sean, then Pacquiao. Yep. And the thing is, you know, he ain't never mentioned Crawford name. Only thing he mentioned when it comes to Crawford is money. It's split.
Yeah. But if you do it now, Bo, you give him the out. You give him the out on your own. If you go right now, you give him the out on his own. You give him the built-in excuse. You give him a way out.
I don't think it's a reason for him to do it right now. Like I said earlier, bro, let's see how these fights play out because who knows? Castano could win. He could beat Charlo. Ugas could win. He could beat Spence. We don't know how these fights are going to play out. So why not just wait and see both of these fights and then make a decision after that? That's what I would do.
It sounds like great sense, man. I mean, you know, you got to wait for these cats to, you know, come out the mountain.
You hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Captain Full. Go ahead.
I was thinking about, you know, I was feeling the same way with Josh Taylor, but then I thought about it. I was like, you know, PBC and Bob Arum, they've always been in lawsuits. I see Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao, they went for defamation of character in court. They still had to fight. When it comes to it, man, business always rules, man. They can get a bag together, they'll get a bag together. And I know Bob Arum, he wants his WBO back. I know he wants his belt back. That's Bob Arum's belt. So I still think that Josh Taylor's there, even though I don't want Crawford to do it. But if it comes apart, I think it's still there. But I think it's a fix for that fight if he does go. But I still see that option there. But the way I see it, he should just wait and just let the promotion go on. He getting free promotion right now from the Errol Spence fans. Free promotion, man. They always do.
He always do. I said he always do. Yeah.
Yeah, they're the first to tell him what Crawford should do. Crawford should go up. Crawford should do this. Crawford should do. I'm like,
oh, so there you go. And you know, when I was listening to that over again, I noticed something. One of the brothers said something about Spence, new trainer, because Spence, he's not with Blu-ray at the moment training. He got some new trainers. And I think one of the brothers in that chat said something about, he heard an interview about Spence talking about, yeah, I could stay another 2 years at 147. Oh, really? All right. So in the next video, I'm going to do my homework and look for that interview if I can find it. But if he said with his new trainers, he could stay another year or two at 147, well, that whole thing about Errol Spence weight and, you know, he's wasting time and he needs to go up to 154. Well, that means Errol Spence still got unfinished business to do at 147. If he can stay that long at a year or two because his new trainers got him on a new nutrition plan or new training how to keep his weight at 147, well, we shall see if that's true or not. All right, by the next move that Errol Spence make. Because when he gets in the ring, if he beats Ugas, the only thing he should be talking about is what he's been talking about since the get-go, and that's strap season. Yeah, let's move on to the next video.